Here we are. We're looking at part 3 of the goddess of Serpos. Um, this is, oh yeah, here we got some really, now the art's better. This looks like the art from, I think from the Snake Men. Is this the same artist? I think let me rewind here. Let me rewind. Artists. I don't think so. I didn't see this guy's name. But when you look at the Snake Men, um, the 3-part issue that I showed you based on the episode, the cartoons, it looks like the same artist. So they're fighting in. This is the 6 circles. Uh, the realm of dream has become nightmare. So they're fighting in here, and even the mighty He-Man and Battle Cat, they're overwhelmed. Another great panoramic shot, and you can see uh, the Ring of Dreams. Really, I'm thinking way too much. I'm thinking way too much cheese before bedtime. This is it's a great shot of Mossman, the King, Stratos, He-Man, Battlecat, Tila, fighting against these dark forces. Um, it's like dreams become nightmares, and the fabric of reality folds. The King ushers everyone to move forward. I mean, this is a different King. You know what we've saw before. What we saw before um, was a king that was a little too confident, or maybe not too confident, just reserved, that he is happy with his wife, the queen, and they're happily ruling Eternia, and whatever happens outside. Just don't bring it over to Eternia. Even though Count Marzo tried and Skeletor tried. Um, sorry, had to get out a piece of apple. Anyway, we got Tila. Look how great this art is. This is better art. I mean, it's not ideal art, but it's better art than what we had before. They had to cross those 6 circles, so they had to keep on going. This has been, like, the first story arc had been about Adora plotting against Eternia with Hordak's help. Now it's about bloody, reckless battles, just to try to get to the end and get the ultimate power. There's a desperation, as I said before in the previous video. There's a desperation to this. Tila's got a more Man at Arms style armor, very good armor, um, and don't expect the worst. Fight to keep it at bay, and it's great stuff. And you got Stratos, you got Mossman. Everybody's fighting. Randor, exiled king of Eternia, strong of arms, skilled in all weapons. The loyal and ferocious Battle Cat, Mossman, whose physical strength was matched only by command of all plant life. Stratos, king of Avion, his strikes swift and severe, or sure. And of course, He-Man, uh, himself the greatest warrior of all. And it looks like it's coming to an end. And he's got these bloody leeches. I mean, it's just disaster after disaster. And I think one does claim Tila. She gets eaten alive by this creature. So she's gone. So what do they do now? They have to figure out what to do. Its belly is empty. Where are they? So they're just gone. So now he decides he's had enough. Tila's dead. Tila, she's dead. And that's what he's kind of given up in that. But he should not worry. He need not worry. Tila, Mossman, and Stratos, they're in another place. They say, where in Eternia is this? Where could they be? Where could this all be? So a lot of weird shit's happening, but mostly it's about trying to get back. But Mossman is not the same. Without water, without nature, with just sand, he can't connect to anything. It's like um, a battery without anything to connect, or a phone dying. Basically, your phone is dying and doesn't have anything to charge. Now you got these rock creatures, and that gets bad. And everyone's fighting here. So they can hide from the rock creatures. No, the rock men are closing in. I have not seen Rock-On and Stone Dar, I think, but I don't think that's who they are. But I remember Rock-On and Stone Dar and a female who was not. She actually didn't get. If she got made, please raise your hand if she got made into an action figure, because I don't think she did. The only way she could have been made into a figure is by the Masters of the Universe Classics collection. Because I know there was a Rock-On and Stone Dart, and they may have been remade for the Classics collection, but there was a third one that was a woman, and she never got made into an action figure. Maybe they corrected this, but I doubt it, because you can't get everybody. So he's talking here. Zor is eternal. She is all powerful, but she is unforgiving. Her light is unforgiving. Before mankind arose, they were the first ones, the snake men. They worshipped Zor as Serpos. The snake men are gone, lost to prehistory. Zor did not answer their prayers. She let them perish, as all things must perish in the natural order. Randor is mistaken if he thinks she will be any more understanding towards mankind. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. I would tell you that, but we're kind of lost in circles and underworld. Forget mythical snake men. Well, remember, they never... This version's a little bit different. They never fought the snake men. Teela, we know Teela... He-Man, we know the Masters fought the Snake Men because they returned from whatever they came from to try to take over Eternia again. How are we supposed to survive the circles of war and death? The Rockmen are here. They're beginning their assault. Another circle awaits them, so they're going to another one. Let's try this again. Anywhere is better than here. I have the power of Grayskull that was given by Zor. The gateway does not respond. I fear the worst. We have lingered in the ring of dreams for too long. It has become our nightmare where the gates are sealed and we cannot escape. So it's really a harsh thing right now. So I'm going to cover one more tonight, and then I'm going to have a surprise for you. It's very quick, but we'll get that done.